we're gonna tip off Armory Supremacy. So the pool is Hollywood and Route 66. After this, guys, we're gonna be starting on Lijiang Tower. Supremacy is good. Armory is good. We're getting into our last match for this stretch, guys. We're tipping it off right now. And I'm going to pass the reins back to you, Zigzag, because you're doing such a good job.
Thank you. Yeah, this match going off between Supremacy and Armory. Both of them winning their first matches in the tournament ladder. Supremacy managing. Alright, cool. See ya. Right now I'm all alone. Supremacy beating Lionheart, I think, on their first round. Was Armory beating E-Girl Slayers 2-0. I think that's the only 2-0. Oh, wait, I think yeah, Supremacy and Armory both won 2-0. Was you got the other teams that are winning 2-1, 2-1. Invigorate going to the losers bracket straight away after discrepancy. You beat them 2-1, which is probably the biggest surprise we've seen so far in this PWL playoff right now so far. Right now we can't really comment too much on the blue team's comp because okay, there we go. Right, so we've got Ghost running a standard. I think what I like to call this a hybrid between, you've got the Death Wall of Ryan's Eye, but then you've got the double flanker Genji and Tracer. That's going to give Keita a very hard time on that Mercy. But Dynamo once again on that Pharah. Pharah's not. I don't think Pharah's too the best on this count. Occult straight back in the swing of things, picking off fibers off the beginning. And a Purple Panda going the other way, picking off Falcons, but two picks coming in the side of the red team. Armory picking off Tommy Jet and Ghost on the Anna and Reinhardt. Ninja Alex also going down on the Lucio. But Purple Panda's counteracting because he's got 3 picks on his own, putting the team on his back. It's not over yet. But okay, the blue team seems to be taking this, despite... Okay, Occult is taking out Purple, but the blue team have managed to take it despite kills going in both ways. Okay, Occult can't manage to escape there, which means they may have to wait or push to the 5. 5 is having good aim, getting that headshot on the Occult, taking him out. Kid is success, pocketing that Ryan, trying to get charged for the res. She's at 82% right now. She's probably out for the next fight. Purple Panda also with the Genji ult. The Occult and the Reinhardt for the side of Armory have ults, but then again, Purple Panda and Falcons have just been taken out of the fight straight away by dying to the I don't know who it was to in the end, but Ryan picking off both tanks towards the end of the fight, getting the wipe and forcing a regroup on the side of Supremacy. Wait, hang on a second. What have we got? Wait, oh no. Both teams are called Armour, I think. So this is going to be fun. Right, let me see. Ryan's right. Okay. Yeah, I got it. Right. Fiver's getting 2 kills off the Lucio and the Zarya. 2 great picks out there because Falcons is coming on his ult. He's been picked off. Falcons have been picked off early fights. Every single fight so far. Dynamo though getting 2 kills on his Pharah that we saw how good he can be on that early fight. Early days on the last match they played. But I think the red team now taking the point. Z-Wild Tiger putting in work as well as the rest of the team. Volcon's having his ult. Occult being on fire. Dynamo having his ult too. So the red team now have the presence on the point. They're going to be running that Zarya Pharah combo. Now Z has his ult. They dropped the beat to keep the sustain. Dynamo's having his ult. He's being damaged, I think, quite quickly. The Mercy's going, but I don't think they need to pop ults. I think they're winning the fight on their own. Genji, Purple Panda may be popping up to try and counterpick. Going to get nothing out of it. That may not have been worth the use because they'd already lost 3. I think they've lost that team fight. No ults going out on the side. I only dropped the beat going out on the side of Armory. I think it's Armory. Yeah, it is Armory. And then Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, right. So the red. Okay, got it. Right, grab coming out. Grab. Okay, that grabs. Who's it gonna get? I think got one. Nothing coming out on either side so far. Ninja Alex getting that headshot on Dynamo. That's a great first pick that the support got on the on Farah. Oko getting the counter pick on Ghost on his Ryan. Panda getting 2 kills on the Mercy and the Zarya. 2 great picks. Purple Panda getting another pick. This Purple Panda is showing off some mad skills on this Genji, getting dashes after dashes on the Zarya and the Lucio. Ninja showing his boop on the Ryan. The key of success with the cheeky spray there, well played. Indeed, it was well played on the side of Supremacy. But now the Mercy having her res, and Dynamo having his ult. Oh god, grab coming inside of Supremacy. 2 kills, 3 kills coming away. That res cannot be used. That is 4-5 down now with 98% on the point for Supremacy. I don't see any comeback there. That is 3 dead. There is a double res. There is a double res there, but not anymore. And that is Supremacy's gain. And that is 1-0 on the series of Lijiang, taking the advantage through the control center. Now, what section are we going to see next? I guess Gardens. Yay, what a guess. Gardens it is. I don't know how I guess that. I guess it's just a particular order. But now Occult switching over to that Roadhog, using that probably I don't know what it is. It's kind of like a pond or river in the middle to hook people into, kind of use that to their advantage. Dynamo on that Farah. This section could be very good for a Farah. And we'll have to see what picks can you get off that. In this fight, 5 seconds left. Supremacy taking the 1-0 lead so far on the Lijiang. Gardens though, Dynamo's gone over to the Soldier. That's an interesting switch. I don't know what that's for. But yeah, Dynamo's gone over to Soldier. Maybe it's just what he feels. Supremacy taking the middle before. Oh, great sleep on the side of. He's been woken up. Sleep on the side of Supremacy, but the kills are coming in on the way for the side of Armory. Every kill going Armory's way now. I don't think. Yep. Then the Ryan Arm is reset on his Zarya, and Armory have had a very strong first fight there. The well-placed stray goes out once again by Keat. The sweat out. Keat getting that spray out once again. I think it's the 4th time we've seen that. Oh, so Occult's put out the hook, but it's been broken. But it's kind of hooked him into the middle, so it's kind of a kill anyway. But a great first pick to get on Panda, obviously being one of the most dangerous people on Genji at this stage of the tournament, and that may call the reset. Another great hook on Occult, using that Roadhog middle bit to the advantage. Didn't use it in the end. Oh, Occult being very low. Lucio still going. Fibers get the consultation pick on Occult, but ZWILD Tigers taps out Fiber. That is going to be a reset for the blue side of Synergy. Ults coming inside of both teams. Purple Panda getting 83% on Genji ult. Rhino getting 76 on Zarya. That's a possible combo there. But GameStar, Dynamo, Occult, and Wild Tiger, as well as Falcons, they're getting 6 ults in. I think that's okay, Fibers goes down early. What I was going to suggest is that they need to pick off the Mercy in case of that res. But they're not going to do that by the swing of things, by the look of things. But the Reinhardt is going to go down. Grab coming in on the side of Armory, but nothing following up on it. Kills going in the side of the red team again. Big grab coming up on the red team bit. I think it might be a bit too much on the side of the blue team, but I think it might be a bit too much. There's a lot of ults have been popped in that fight, and they maintain the point with 19% left to go, and a slight ult advantage, having hammered down. Purple Panda nearly dying there. He's got to be careful. He can't be hooked. He's okay. Big Earth Shatter coming in. Everybody's gone. The Genji, the Ryan's killed himself to get the Genji. That's probably a fair trade, I would say. Zarya being nano, but it may be too little too late. As I think, Ryanam on the Zarya killing ZWILD Tiger. Tracer Bomb coming in, nothing happening. Keat's still got his res and not being picked. Getting the solo to get every single piece of advantage they can get. Big Earth Shatter coming in for the other side now. Ghost getting great Earth Shatter. Both supports being picked off. Fibers and Ghost getting those kills. Ghost with a great fire strike. Ryanam having good aim on Dynamo. That is a fight for Synergy taking the point. But then again, the side of Armory only have to win one fight to take the point and get to a 1-1 in the King of the Hill match. Rheinam on the Zarya coming up with his ult. We're going to be spectating him because I'm expecting big things from this grab. Is there any combo with it? Alpha and Fibers, both pretty close to their ult. We could see a combo with that, but we don't want to see the same mistake that's always made with both of them. Not necessarily for Supremacy, but both of them using ults with the Zarya. Okay, that is a big combo. That is huge. That's got 2, 3, 4. Mercy's gone. She can't get the res. That is a team kill. Not quite. Roadhog. The Roadhog has killed himself. Took right out with him for getting that phenomenal graviton up. And but the blue team finish the fight on top and take out every single person in the red team with that grab, including the Roadhog at the end. But yeah, so next fight now. Ryan's been pretty unprotected now. Big Earth Shatter again! These Earth Shatters are coming in big. Oh, that was nearly a good shot to kill. Oh, great, right? Oh, is it going to be a saving nano? No, Ninja's pretty low on the Lucio. I think who's that on the Genji? I don't know. Anyway, no kills going in neither side right now. Both teams exchanging damage, but nothing happening right now. But ults on both sides. But the DPS ults are on the side of on the side of Armory. You can see Armory taking this back with the assault. They got 5 ults suddenly online. I must have missed that. I didn't see any 90%. I thought we saw 60s. But then again, if you flip it, it looks pretty similar. But they're you've got now the ults being pulled in. Grab on the red side, charge coming in, but nothing coming from it. Ninja getting a boot kill on Dynamo. That's a great early pick, as he has got his ult. Kills going in both sides, 1 kill on both sides. Tommy's been trying to be focused by this Ryan. Still staying alive before getting down by the Ryan Fire Strike. I'm getting the pick as well as Ghost on the Lucio and Zarya. But big grab coming in there. Huge pulse bomb from Fibers and Ryan with the grab. That is going to be a team wipe for the side of Synergy. It might be a bit too loud there. My bad if I've broken any ears doing that. But that is an absolutely crazy wipe on the side of Synergy, showing off why they went 7-0 in the PWL. And that is a 2-0 now in Lijiang for Supremacy. All the pressure now is going to be on the side of Armory. And I'd like to see how they're going to counteract the fact that they're running this hybrid. This hybrid is one of the hardest things to focus down. I think we need to see more protection of Keep because he gets focused down too many times. Maybe not getting so many reses off. I think he got 1 good one. I'm not really sure. I'm kind of just focusing on what's happening, not analysis on my own. But yeah, 6 seconds now as we don't really see any changes on either side right now. Games, don't know. I think everything's pretty stuck the same. Armory running that triple tank. Almost exactly season 3 meta again. I think maybe running a Farah would be a good idea for the side of Armory because then the Mercy wouldn't get focused too much, I guess. But games are getting very low on the Reinhardt. Being kept alive though, not taken down yet. Dynamo still on the Soldier. Looking at the Tracer, not getting anybody though. Still nobody's dead yet. It's been a very long-lasting fight. Control's open. The side of Synergy have already taken the point, but no, the Reinhardt jumps on to contest. The charge is on. Now kills, 3 kills suddenly going in the way of Armory, but then 1 kill on the Ninja on the Falcon, showing off that he can be the better Lucio. But Dynamo using that Helix to take down the 4th person in that fight, and the blue side taking off that, getting that, and the blue side getting wiped. Ninja Alex has been trickled there. That's not so good because now they might have to wait for him or go without speed boost or a Lucio peeling at all. Are they going to push or are they going to wait or are they just going to try and contest for ults or what are they going to do? They seem to be regrouping in the middle. Dynamo does well to get back, to sit back and not position himself poorly. Fiver's trying to flank around the backside of the point, but Dynamo has that pretty under control. Unless Panda gets the pick on Key and Dynamo, that is great stuff from Panda. And I think that might be good. But what a bubble from the Ryan and Zarya, and that is a blue wipe already off 38%. And now the pressure is certainly on Armory because I think other than once on the control center, they failed to take the point back. Failed to take the point back once it's been taken away from them. So now the pressure certainly is on them to break that trend. Obviously on Lucio, Ana, and Tracer ult, the side of Synergy, but the side of Armory rolling on 3 ults. Big grab coming in there, like we've seen so many times. Nothing coming from it though. Ninja Alex using his ult to keep the team alive. Fibers recalling on the Tracer, coming back, trying to go for the health pack. Kills going in on both sides. Grab coming in on the side of I didn't see that, but now I think the trend's going to be broken because kills are coming in on the side of Armory, and I think that could be a reset. I think a 25 health. Yep, that is a reset. Lucio using his DPS to get that boot kill on Fibers in the end, and having a reset for the side of Synergy. This is a very interesting map. This isn't as one-sided as it seems. Despite being 2-0 up, kills will be going in both sides. Just Synergy having the slight edge. Gamester and Occult having two good picks to force the team to wait, back up and wait and not peek for the two tanks. Now we have key of success is on the Mercy with the red. So what we need to see here is him not being focused down, or her, I don't know, whoever's playing. Not being focused down by the Panda who's got ult. I think that Panda will want to dive that Mercy, and because he probably thinks she'll have that risk. He sees her in the back of the point. Is he going to dive it? I think he is. Is he going to dash in there? Yes, he is. He's going to ult that. Yes, he is. Mercy being sliced once, twice. Not being killed though. Is she going to die? No, Lucio goes though. Mercy's one. Occult throwing the Genji ult. Mercy eventually going down to Purple Panda. Purple Panda doing very well to pick off both supports. But we have a lever that might see a pause there. Is there a pause there from Brett? No. No, it's overtime. That seems to be it anyway. Yeah, that seems to be the end of the push. It doesn't really matter. Like that pause, I don't think it would have changed anything. Just the DC from, I'm not sure who it was, but one of them going down at the end there. We will see a wait. Oh wait, no, it's 2-1. Oh, we're taking that one. Now we've got to see a pause. That's that Brett makes. We've got 5 minutes for. I'm not sure who it was who left. Who was it? It was Ghost. But Ghost has joined back quickly. I'm not sure what's happened there. Perhaps maybe an accidental leave or a leave to try and maybe fix the lag he might be receiving or anything like that. Pause finishing now. We're going to see Panda on the Genji again, being absolutely phenomenal with those golden shurikens, comboing up the Z's bubble and the grab to great. Not Z, Rheinam, my bad. Great grab to give Purple Panda protection when he dives. Occult on that roller has really got to focus on hooking Purple Panda and killing him without Rheinam bubbling Purple and allowing Purple to get 2 picks on the Mercy and Lucio at most occasions. We're gonna spectate Panda off this start. Wait, what the hell? Oh, we have a lever again. Now it's Panda that's gone. I'm gonna have a pause here. Now you see, Armory have fought back by capping this point. For anybody that has just missed, we're just seeing now Synergy on the blue side with Rheinam and Ghost and Tommy Jet and Ninja Alex and Fibers, and Panda who's just DC'd. Against the side of Armory with the Z Tiger, Keep of Success, Falcons, Occult, Gamester, and Dynamo on that phenomenal DPS play. Panda so far, I think, being the standout performer, getting some great picks on the DPS. But Supremacy showing that teamwork, not really having a standout performer other than Panda in this occasion. Having a complete set of a team and working really well together, and it shows why they were 7-0. Occult Purple now, he goes low, but nothing happens. Instead, the opposite thing happens. Dynamo and I'm not sure who it was, but two people on the side of Synergy get picked, and I think they're backing off already, or they're waiting to repush in. Yeah, now they repush. They did very well to back off and then go for a recap instead of trying to push in there. Falcon's getting very low, Army's getting the point, but fight's still being very open either way. Z gets low, but on 96 power, on fire right now. You'll see how much DPS that Zarya does when on maximum power. 84 now, starting to die down a bit. Kills going in both favours. Falcon's getting the kill on Tommy, support killing support. Lucio, support killing support again. Now support dying to Ryan. Ninja on fire with this DPS. He's absolutely tearing to shreds right now. Oh yeah. I was just told to go first person. My bad. It's a habit of mine from the beginning. But But yeah, the blue side managing to very well to regroup, organise up, and then take that point after only losing 21%. That is what really an experienced team, which will show like what they do. And I've got big grab. That's 5. That's a 5-man grab. Oh, huge! Absolutely huge play on the side of Synergy, using their team experience to their advantage, taking down 5. Oh, but maybe overextending a little bit. But oh no, they're not going to get picked over. Only 5 is getting picked on the side of Supremacy. On fire now, and also they have 4 ults still to go. And on the side of Supremacy, obviously winning the control center first time. Falcons and Dynamo picking off early. Big Earth Shatter. Big Earth Shatter. That could completely change. Oh no, it's not going to change the push. Z-Warthog takes out Ghost as he tried to pin in on, I think, Dynamo. I think this push may go in the way of Armory. Great aim from Dynamo there. Headshot and Ninja Alex and taking him down. This fight seems to be going in the favour. Yeah, another good shot. This fight seems to be going in the favour of Armory, and now with 25%, 75% to obtain, they have the pressure is now all on them. Whilst Supremacy I've only got 30% left to gain. Ults, obviously, ults by as you see on the top top right side in the red names. Ults on the favour of Armory, the team that are currently holding the point. Grab coming in there, only capping 2, but still that could be followed up on. But it's not going to be followed up on. But Occult gets a great hook on Fibers, kills him. Occult also takes down Ghost. Occult using that skill on the Roadhog, showing that he can flex on that Genji. And keep using her DPS, killing out Purple Panda. Looks like the tables have turned purple. You have been focusing me down. She's thinking you've been focusing me down from the get-go. It's my go to kill you, and that's what she has done there. And she has done that very well as Synergy have to regroup now. 65% the team of Armory have reached, and it seems like that is absolutely fly by as they still have 2 ults free coming online to take this. But then again, on the side of Synergy, Tracer ult and Zarya ult up together. Last time they did that, they got a 5-man altogether, not including just the Tracer, the Zarya as well. Charge coming in on the right, and the Ryan not dying just yet. Big, it's got 2. The Keith's gone down, who had res, and that's an essential pick. But picks going on both sides. I think Synergy might just have this fight. They do. No, but I think it's 2-2. It's going to have to be a kill. The FC it is. Fibers gets Dynamo. It's a 1v1 on the point of Tracers versus Zarya. Who's contesting point? Tracer's still going. Dice to the Zarya eventually. Z-Walt, the Panda goes again. There must be some connection issues between that Panda might be experiencing right now. I think that I'm not sure what it is, but yeah. Sorry for everybody watching the stream for going third person now. I'm pretty sure most of you would rather have first person. As Brett has just messaged me saying go first person, and I did. Sorry about that. I'm pretty new to this because I've got to kind of like get everything working at once. I'm going to focus on so many things. But yeah, I'm sure if I do it more, I'll get in the hang of it. Pause coming in now for Supremacy once again. Panda leaving. I'm not sure if Panda was near her ultimate. Maybe, might have been, I think. But ults on the side of both teams with Ninja Alex having dropped the beat and Tommy having the ult that may be needed to recap the point. Panda, it's gonna be hard for Synergy as Fibers, not for Synergy, as Supremacy as Fibers has just gone down, as well as Panda not being in the fight. Panda joins back now, but it's going to respawn on her map, so they're going to be without a DPS, but they'll still have a Lucio out to try and keep some sustainability throughout the fight. They think they've just got to play the long fight and hold it, try and stall out until the DPS get in. Tommy, yep, there the Lucio comes in straight away. Oh, big energy nade going on Tommy Jet, taking out most of his health. Also, the Reinhardt getting weak. Decent Earth Shatter. Zoe Wild Tiger is one shot, but he's been healed up by Keith. Very good healing from Keith, keeping him alive. That is a very essential person to keep alive because he's got that grab, and that could be a team fight win. Two going down now. Falcons on the DPS Lucio. CPS Lucio! Again, the headshot on Ryan. I'd like to see another one. Oh, Dynamo gets the kill on the Genji, but still, that is a 2-2, a comeback. I'm trying to think with one extreme from the other, to the other. Panda was performing very well before these perhaps connection issues, but now perhaps not throwing, but not performing the best because he may be experiencing some lag or something. He's just left twice. There may be a bit of controversy in there, and that could cause Armory to pick up this win. But there's a lot of possibilities at this stage. I'd like to see Occult like he did just now, getting off those hooks on the trace on Fibers and Purple, as he was doing very well there on doing so on the control center, as it was very close quarters and they haven't really got anywhere to dodge or avoid the Roadhog of Occult. But now going in, both teams 2-2 on Lijiang Tower for the first game of the series. Armory versus Supremacy. Now taking the middle to initiate, probably the best option as Lucio boots and stuff like that, maybe stopping them from pushing. Both teams very aggressive. Not really any picks happening though. I think that Falcons got very low there, but not dead yet. And but there's so many players on the side of the red team going low. There's criticals everywhere. What is Keat going to do? Keat is looking around and health boosting and health healing, but he can't do anything about it because you just see he's trying to heal people, but just all at once there, you get no critical health, and then you get 3 or 4 critical health. So he's like, what do I do now? As you see Supremacy take that first fight using very efficient DPS skill and tank skill to take the point and have a head start on this final night market section on Lijiang. Lucio coming in Falcons. That is going to be an important ult. Fiver's trying to flank to focus him. Nanoblade coming in. Nanoblade couldn't be killed by the hog kill. Kills coming in both favors though. Falcons is going around like, what's going on? And Rhynam and Fibers have both picked up kills as well as Ghost before dying to Dynamo. Rhynam killing the Zarya. Kills going in both sides, but I think that Rhynam has managed to hold this point for the side of Synergy, but no, not Synergy. Supremacy before, but they've got it back up now because I don't think that that the rest of the team. Okay, they're coming back now. Now both teams are there, but as you see, Armory are pretty spread out right now. Oh no, are they? Okay, this is a grab waiting to happen by the looks of things. Is there a grab? Oh no, he's being hooked. That could be a pick. Oh no, there goes the grab. That's huge. There's a bomb there. It's gonna get one because of the drop the beat. A beautiful drop the beat from Falcons there, keeping the team alive. And before unluckily dying to Panda there in the end. Tommy Jet. Oh, good res coming in from Keat. That saved them the fight. No, I'm not sure if they needed that res because the only one left was the Armour on the side of Synergy. But still, that Mercy res can come back pretty quick, especially with the amount of DPS that Synergy throw out from the Tracer and the oh my gosh, that is a 4-man Earthshatter, but nobody's there to follow up on it. The Ryan Earthshatter, great Earthshatter, but it tends to be it turns out to be wasted because nobody's there to follow up on it. And Dynamo's just completely taken out the Tracer and given Armory an advantage in the fight, but Rhynam has got the kill back, but Gamester and Dynamo once again working for the side of Armory and taking Ghost and Tommy Jet out. Purple Panda coming up on ults as well as Tommy Jet. That is a Beyblade that's going to probably come in, or a Rhino. But the Rhino goes down and they've got to wait once again. Dynamo on the Soldier, he's been absolutely deadly, as well as Occult on this Roadhog. But we're gonna spectate Purple Panda now, I think, because he's got his ult and that can something big can happen from that. Where are you? There you are. But is he going to dash in on that Mercy? There he is, dashing on the Mercy, but he can't hit him. He's only hit once. There it is. He gets the Mercy. He's oh, what a sleep! Oh, is that a stun? That might be a stun. I'm not really sure. But Dynamo taking down Ghost as well as Gamestar charging Purple. That push has been completely stopped in his tracks after great counter ulting on the side of Armory, picking off 2 and causing a reset. Another pick. Oh, that is a kill yourself situation. Occult going off the edge of Roadhog. I don't know how. I think it was a smash from the line. Eventually, environmental killing him. Ghostus nearly has his ult once again. He's gonna have to perform big on that. He's 90% on his ult, but the other Ryan Gamester is only on 80. Oh, I'm not sure what happened. I don't think anything came out of that. I think Lucio killed, Zai killed. The res is there though, but I think Gamester might have just missed out of that res. Yeah, Gamester's still dead. But kills going in the side of the blue team. Supremacy. Occult getting two with. Oh wow, comeback City going on with the whole hog. Oh my gosh, they've done. I think that's a 3v6 they've just done there on the Ryan. Gamester's got back. I think that's a great hold, maybe. Yes, that's a great hold on the side. With 34 health remaining on Occult and Dynamo and Occult using ults to really put in work. Keep managing to stay alive. Ghost dying, Ninja dying. This could go away. It seems like it's going to go to the way of Armory. Like, Tracer's really got to die though. It's going to have to be a hook. It's going to have to hook somebody. And he still gets. No, he misses. Occult misses the hook. Can't get the Lucio. That's managing the team to contest. Now, Occult is very low. Manages to get to almost full health though with the focusing of Mercy. Dynamo focusing off Tommy. Both supports on the side of. Oh, this is done. This is going in the way of Armory, and that is it. Armory have taken the map from I think 2-0 down. So that is a comeback. That is a phenomenal comeback that Armory pulled off on the #1 seed Supremacy, and Fiber's getting a play for undoubtedly this phenomenal grab and combo from quad that 5. It was a 5, and then that was a Zarya, and then over to the Rodo. It was a great deal. But wait, no, it wasn't Rodo. It was a different. That was a different one. No, my bad. But Ryan, getting 50 high energy kills, showing that he is doing very well to bubble the people that Occult is hooking, and obviously getting guaranteed power out of that because Occult can never see that. Occult can never like predict that. Well, you can predict it, but you've got to go for that kill. Otherwise, if you just hook and don't kill, it's kind of a waste of time. It's a use of an ability that you should be getting. I think for maybe for Synergy, what they can do to take the lead in this, to take the second map in this season, just hit 2,000 comment stream. Well done. No, for the side of Purple's gone again. What's Purple? Okay, no, Purple's back. Who's left though? By the looks of things, it's the Reinhardts. Trying to remember the name. I can't remember anyway. The Ryan. But yeah. Armory taking, despite having the odds against them from 2-0 down, they have taken this. They've taken this first game in their favour, and now have the 1-0 lead in the series. Now the pressure is certainly on the #1 seed of Synergy, and they've got to really pull out the stops to work well and take the series 2-1. I think, is it 2-1s or is it a best of 3 or best of 5? I'm trying to remember. Wait, I think this is a best of 3 because it's semi, not a final. Don't really know too much about these rules. But you've got 2 people that are left on the side of Synergy, so we've got to wait for them to join back. And I think the map pool, I can't even remember what the map pool. I'm losing all my memory now. It's gone midnight. It's 7 past midnight where I am. I've kind of like got until 1. So I'm kind of trying to stick in it. I've got my energy drink on my left, but it's going to be hard. Everybody's left on the side of Synergy now. Why are they leaving? Have they DQ'd maybe, or why are they all gone? I'm confused to what's happening. I'm gonna have to take a look. I'm gonna have to text Brett. What's happened? Oh, are they? Oh no.
So Supremacy is gonna forfeit, guys.
Oh, that's a shame.
The internet issues apparently.
That is so unlucky.
Well, he's saying wait, but I think it might be. They have 1 minute. Hang on. Maybe not. Maybe not. They literally got 50 seconds.
Oh wow.
So I mean, I'm running the timer. Understood. Get the
I
guys
think
in the lobby.
I think that I don't think I'm going to be able to stay for the next one then, because obviously I've got to go. I've got to go in like 40 minutes, so that won't be time for a whole match. I can do like half, but then again I'll probably have to go mid game, so it's probably not worth.
Okay. No, that's fine.
I've done
They
what I
literally
could.
have 25. They have 25 seconds to get 5 people in the lobby.
Oh no. Ghost is
There's
back.
one.
This will be a great play. This will be a play of the game. Yeah, but I think
Literally 10 seconds.
yeah,
9,
9. That's
8,
it.
7. They're trying. 6, 5,
Tommy's there. No,
4,
it's too late.
3. Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
That's it. That's a shame. So the number one seed, are they out of that, or are they in the losers
No,
bracket?
they just go to the losers bracket.
Oh, that's not too bad then. I think
They
that
can still climb out of there.
I think
So,
yeah.
I'm just gonna say thank you. I appreciate the streaming and
No problem,
casting
man.
today, dude. You did an awesome job.
Thank you.
I know
Thank
everyone
you.
in chat appreciated it. So, Armory's gonna